What's going on, guys? It's Jake. We're back in for another YouTube video. Hope you enjoyed the time lapse. We put the overlays on the taillights. Really woke up the rear end, enjoyed doing that. I think it really complemented the whole rear of the car. But today we're gonna be talking about the exhaust system. I wanted to do a bit of an overview video of the exhaust in the car, all the way from the headers back to the Axleback. Reason being, we probably have a lot of new viewers that haven't really seen all the videos. I'm gonna also tag the videos up in the corner as I go through the different parts. But yeah, we'll start with the headers and we'll work our way back, and I'll explain everything, all the exhaust pieces, the rotated kit, where I got it all. So if you guys like this type of content, drop a like, hit that subscribe button. Gonna be dyno in the car soon, so you guys won't wanna miss that, but let's get into the exhaust. First things first, still can't get over this front end. Looks so sick. Get the hood put up here. Take a quick peep here at the engine bay. Looking pretty good. We'll step down into the pit, get a look at the headers first. So here are the headers. If you guys want to see the full video on the headers, I'll put that up in the corner right now. But these are from B&M Performance, stands for Boost and More. Evan does a killer job. As you can see, all these welds are just like artwork. So that is what we went with for the rotated kit. So there's the header. It's got a V-band up pipe there, as you can see. And I went ahead and put a Funk Motorsports heat shield there. I got it cut out. I just kind of wanted to keep the heat contained. So that was the goal there. Now, obviously it goes up to the turbo. As you can see there, have another heat shield on the up pipe, because just want to keep the heat managed. Then we have the wastegate, that's the tile 44mm. The turbo setup is a 6466 Precision with a 1.05 AR. So here is the custom downpipe for the rotated kit, and then the dump tube for the wastegate. So here we go. Back onto the mid pipe. So this is a Turbo XS mid pipe. The reason why I got this one is because back here on the back, the Turbo XS has a flange where you can hook up a 2.5-inch Axleback instead of a 3-inch. So I was running that on my old exhaust. So that's why I went with the Turbo XS. The fitment's pretty good as well. What we got going on here is the exhaust cutout. I'll put a link up in the corner if you want to see the full install and how to on that. But yeah, that's gonna make it really loud when I want to run it hard. So that's pretty cool. Thinking about putting a turn down on the end of that, maybe, depending on if she blows a lot of flames under there. I don't want to burn anything up. But yeah, now we can make our way back to the Axleback. And as you guys know, I ran the Kakimoto one that was from Japan previously. Like I said, it has a 2.5-inch flange, and it kind of wasn't bolting up quite right because of that. So I had a 3-inch flange, but I also didn't really like the way it looked on the rear end. So unfortunately, the only option was a Turbo XS. No other companies sell the Axleback separately for the Forester specifically. So I didn't really want to have to modify a brand new exhaust to get it to fit. The only other ones they have on the market are like an Nvidia one, and there's a couple cheaper ones on eBay. So Turbo XS was kind of the first name brand. And the problem with the Nvidia one, it has a slip joint right here instead of a flange, so I couldn't have bolted it right up. So didn't go with that. Unfortunately, it probably looks a little better, but this is what we went with, the Turbo XS. We'll go up top now, and I'll show you what it looks like from the back, and we'll take a look at the old exhaust as well. So let's check it out. So here's the old exhaust. This is a Japan-specific part here. I think you can only get it there. So it's Kakimoto is the brand, and this is the model. This thing is actually for sale. So really cool exhaust. I ran it on there previously, and it fits fine. It's just that it would probably bolt up to a stock mid pipe a little bit better than what I had it bolted up to. That is the only downfall for me, but I actually did have a 3-inch flange to go in here, but I didn't want to take the time to do it. And also, I don't really like how big the pipe is on the end, especially now that the car's black and it's all, you know, looking a little bit classy. So that was a little bit too ratty for me. So we went with the Turbo XS. That's how it's looking. As you can see, you watched in the beginning of the video, I put these on there. I kind of feel like that wakes up the rear end and kind of gets everything looking a bit better. So yeah, that's how the Turbo XS is looking. Right like that. sitting in there pretty good. So yeah, just super stoked with how everything's coming out. I'm gonna film one more update video for you guys before we take the car to the shop to get it dynoed. So be on the lookout for that. I'm also hopefully gonna get the NA hood on the car then, because I think the NA hood is gonna really make it look sleeker in the front end, and it'll really help it out. So yeah, if you guys like the video, be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.